The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Andrew Triggs is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump now is Andrew Triggs. Not your conventional over-the-top, more of a low three-quarter guy, sinker slider type of guy, but he does throw hard. His sinking fastball anywhere from 92 to 94 miles an hour. He makes his living on throwing pitches out of the zone. You'll know if he's on early, getting ahead, strike one, making him chase those bad breaking balls off the plate.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season. But you never want to drop the home opener. And you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Triggs playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off
to him. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider, up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Simmons on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, Dero, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, no one really likes getting flunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Simmons over at second. Kinsler on at first with nobody out. Now the 2-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Simmons on second. Kinsler at first. 1 gone. And Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that game, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the shortstop, Zach COZART. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Simmons at second. Kinsler at first. 2 out in the inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks at this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Here's Albert now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Joyce is there. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Angels lead it 2-0. Garrett Richards is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider. His changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Jed Lowrie now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. And 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You better look out for that cleanup spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Striding in for Oakland, Ken Griffey Jr. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
yanked foul off to the right, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Lombardozzi stands at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So 1-1 home. To 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland. Angels are out in front, 2-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Calhoun stands at second with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. Lowrie on the move. He has it. And there's one away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense. Number 2. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mike Trout would be next. 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, in trouble there for Lowrie. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard towards center. Trout is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Zach COZART. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Angels are out in front, 5-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. His past history with Richards. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Popped him up. Valbuena is there. 1 out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
Batting 6.
And guys, we need to
Right
seriously
fielder.
focus on the defense
Max
behind the dish.
Joyce.
This guy brings gold to the party. The ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Just missing here, 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
This is taken outside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hit down the line at first. Bolson right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Batting ninth, Patrick Bruce Maxwell.
So digging in now, Bruce Maxwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Pitch on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
3-1 to him now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Lombardozzi. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken for strike 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 2-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in once again,
leading off for the Angels,
Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ground ball, foul down the left side. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Emilio Pagan answers the
now
call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't
15,
get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Pagan.
Ian Kinsler will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Maldonado, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pagan, a native of South Carolina. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowrie. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his
the
last
game,
at-bat.
the shortstop, Jed Lowrie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
But there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And a throw to PUJOLS is in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bolson is over, and he puts it away for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter.
Hitter,
not the night
ZACK
he or his club were hoping for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, ZACK COZART. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One strike to Pujols. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. COZART stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Angels lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
a look at our line score to this point,
hitter,
and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch a little bit. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out from the bottom.
Matt Chapman would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 46, Santiago Garcia.
Cole Calhoun will stand
Leading
in
off for the
now.
Angels.
He'll lead things off for the
Right
Angels
fielder,
in inning number
Cole
6.
Calhoun.
From the stretch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Now batting.
No, that was
Catcher.
pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher
Maldonado.
that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Casilla, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Shortstop,
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's
Simmons.
making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the
He'll start
Athletics,
things out against Garrett
third
Richards
baseman,
as we get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Calhoun. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect. We get some offense.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, not that bad of a pitch there, Dero, on 0-2. A little soft line drive, but a base hit is a base hit.
I know that upsets the guy on the mound, but I can't tell you how nice that feels for the batter. You know what? You battle. You keep the bat long enough in the zone. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you're able to fist it over the infield.
In now, Steve Lombardozzi. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going into E9.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Next up for the A's, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. And that's the second out. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So That gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 5 and the A's 1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Kinsler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Ground ball right side. Lowry on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Here's Justin Upton now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 2, 2-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. ZACK COZART waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Trout leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the shortstop, ZACK COZART. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Trout at second with two down. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Luis Valbuena, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's gone 2 for 8. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
COZART stands at second with 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the A's 1. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here at the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. His fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball that misses.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Low, ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So we'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 39, Keenan Middleton.
Stephen Piscotty will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he punts the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Joyce, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And That's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Standing in now, Steve Lombardozzi. 1-0 the count. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by PUJOLS saves an error and ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Angels 6 and the A's 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 66, Ryan Dahl.
Digging in once again, Albert PUJOLS.
Leading off for the
He went
Angels,
down on strikes last
first
time up.
baseman, number 5, Albert PUJOLS.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line drive to center field, and Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Lombardozzi shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
8th inning from Oaktown. A's leading this one over their Southern California rival Angels as we get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now with the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Angels,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Jed Lowry now. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order.
Leading
but
off
they
for the
haven't
A's.
looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits
Lowrie.
yet, so You're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A's are gone in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching for
ninth
the
inning
A's,
as he'll try to keep
number
the score
39,
right where it is heading to the
Blake
bottom of the ninth.
Trinan.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
the
charged
Angels.
with trying to get on
Shortstop.
board, leading off the ninth.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Lombardozzi takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Your
Blake
attention,
Parker
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a
pitching
save
for
here
the
in the
Angels,
bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
That'll bring up the power hitter,
Leading
Matt
off
Olson.
the bottom of the
He's
ninth
hitless
inning
in
for the
3
Athletics.
at-bats to this point.
Third
Hey,
baseman.
not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
One and one. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Matt Joyce now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. There's fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a breaking ball. Joyce stands at first with 1 out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. He definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Joyce is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Andrew Triggs couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Blake Parker hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.